Okay. I did not see this coming. Hello everyone, and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we are headed to something that I didn't see coming. Something that when I was researching, it took me a second to process what it was. The name of the game, a new Souls-like action RPG, Lies of P. Not like P, like the word P, like the letter P. Get that stuff out of your brain. Lies of P. And what does the P stand for? Pinocchio. Not like a kid's game or the Disney, like Pinocchio, like the Pinocchio from the Disney movie. You know, when you lie, the nose gets bigger, but this is a Souls-like action RPG based upon Pinocchio. Okay, you've probably already heard enough. As always, I will share my thoughts. Please feel free to share yours in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to support smaller channels. All right, let's jump right into this. Right now, we are on the website PC Invasion. Title of this article, Souls-like action RPG Lies of P is a dark retelling of Pinocchio. What role will his nose play? Okay, so obviously I've been joking around, but I think you're going to be surprised by this game. It is built on Unreal Engine 4. The visuals that you see through the cinematic that I'm going to play for you look really good. It's actually fairly creepy, and at the end of this article we're going to talk about some of the crafting mechanics, or at least what you're going to be able to do. So maybe you're going to be surprised. Let's read and find out. Neowiz, the developer Round8 Studio, the same team behind Bless Unleashed, has announced Lies of P, a new Souls-like action RPG inspired by the classic Italian novel Pinocchio. The game is described as a dark take on the story. The announcement of Lies of P comes with a story trailer that paints a hauntingly dark picture of the narrative. Players take on the role of the puppet mechanoid Pinocchio and need to navigate a world obliterated by a plague. Story as old as time, where all of humanity is lost. The game is set in a city called Krat, once beautiful but now a living hell. Your goal is to find the whereabouts of the famed Mr. Geppetto, as you will know from the original tory and the hints dropped in the trailer. Geppetto is Pinocchio's creator. Finding your maker is key to unraveling the mystery of what happened to Pinocchio and the world. Okay, so you're trying to find your creator, your Pinocchio, and you want to know what's happening in this world. To us, Pinocchio has always been a grimly dark tale of lies we tell to get by in a world that's not always black and white. The director of development, Lies of P, it's definitely a version of the classic story that you've never seen before. And the movie, the old school Disney movie Pinocchio, was always extremely weird. Like, that is if you went back and watched that now, you'd be like, they could never make this movie now. Listen to this. Lies of P, combat, crafting, and becoming human. Yes, that's right. Pinocchio in this game will slowly become human. The game begins with you taking up in an abandoned train station in Krat. The city has gone mad, and your only clue to what happened is a note that reads, "Find Mr. Geppetto. He's here in the city." You will need to fight your way through everything in your path to survive and find Geppetto. To help you, you'll be able to craft weapons you find along the way. So there is crafting elements. Remember, this is an action RPG. You'll even be able to combine weapons in numerous ways to create entirely new instruments of slaughter. So not only can you craft weapons, you can combine weapons. So maybe like shotgun, chainsaw, something like that. The skill system in Lies of P revolves around you changing parts of Pinocchio's body. There are enhancements that will help you in battle, but also some that offer other unique features. It's really interesting. I kind of wonder what that means. So you're going to be able to change body parts, and that's going to be your skill system. I guess that means, and obviously I have no idea, but the idea is that, you take off your regular arm and you throw on like a flamethrower arm, and now you have flamethrower skill, something along those lines. There are enhancements that will help you in battle, but also some that offer unique features. The major unique feature of Lies of P is that the more you lie, the more human Pinocchio becomes, and the lies you tell will affect how the story ends. So this is also going to be one of those games where might have multiple endings. So depending on how you progress and how good or bad of a liar you are, the game will change, which would be really cool if they really take that to the next level, because then that means this game has different replayability. Round 8 built Lies of P from the ground up using Unreal Engine 4. And while there's no release date for the dark action RPG just yet, you can add it to your Steam wishlist. And of course, after we check out the story trailer, we're going to go to Steam, so enjoy.
Krat, blossomed into fortune by hands of craftsmen. Truly, a beautiful city. But what use is prosperity against the impending doom that is the plague? This graveyard, I must find it. That is my fate. Wake up, son. Make your father proud.
Okay, so we have now all seen the trailer, and I have to say I'm torn. I've watched it 3 times, and I actually don't know if I completely hate it and I think it's going to be stupid, or if it's absolutely amazing. I need help, so let me know in the comment section below what you thought of the trailer, the story trailer for The Lies of P. Can you do that for me? Alright, right now we are on the official Steam page for The Lies of P. Let's see what they have in store for us. Fight against powerful foes and lie at every chance you get towards humanity. Lies of P will usher in a new age of Souls-like genre. Wow, that is an interesting statement to put out there. A new age of Souls-like genre. Okay, and like I said earlier, developed by Round8 Studio and published by Neowiz. Other than that, we do have coming soon on here, which is interesting. So not like a to be determined. Coming soon normally means we're going to get it inside the calendar year. So hopefully this might be a 2021 release. And of course you can add it to your wish list. And I will link this in the description below if you want to check out the Steam page, because it does have some other interesting information on it, but I'm not going to read any more for this game. But of course, we know once we have an official Steam page, we have to look at the system requirements. Now, of course, we look at recommended OS Windows 10, AMD Ryzen 5 3600 or i7 8700, 16 gigs of RAM. But check this out, AMD Radeon RX 6700, NVIDIA GeForce RX 2060. So you will need something more on the beefier side, at least last generation, to run this game at recommended. It's also one of the first times, and I'm sure there's a million examples, but one of the first times I have seen a 6000 series AMD card as far as recommended. So normally it's like a 580 or something like that if you're looking at AMD. So not a whole lot on the official Steam page for this game. Hopefully we get a release date soon. All right, everybody, that's the video. Lies of P. I want to know your opinion. What did you think of that story trailer? Let me know in the comment section below. If you have not joined the official Action RPG Discord, please do so. We're approaching 900 members, great conversations every day. The idea is to create a gaming community that could jump from game to game together so you never start the server alone. Link for that Discord is in the description. I hope you all enjoyed this video and learned something about potentially the true novel, The Story of Pinocchio. That's it. Aaron, out.